No LeBron, no Luka Doncic, no problem. Austin Motherfan Reaves just went off, dropping a career-high 51 points. Yeah, you heard that right. Asterisk 51. Asterisk he shot 12 of 22 from the field, that's 54.5%, and 6 of 10 from 3. The wild part, he was one of only 2 players on the team to even hit a 3. The other was Jake LaRavia at 0, and that's not all. Reaves also grabbed 11 rebounds and dished out 9 assists, just 1 dime away from a 51-point triple-double. That's Luka Doncic level stuff right there. Austin Reaves just went insane in this game. Talking about a so-called third option, having a guy who can sit behind Luka Doncic and LeBron and then come in and drop 51 like that is wild. That there's almost no other team in the NBA that has that kind of luxury. But the Lakers do, thanks to Austin Reaves. He was clutch every single time they needed a bucket. Three-pointer, mid-range, driving layup, get fouled, you name it, he delivered. Austin was unstoppable out there. It didn't matter if it was Keon Ellis on him, former Laker, Dennis Schroeder, or anyone else, they just couldn't guard him, not even close, trying to stop Austin Reaves. And yeah, that's exactly how he ended up with 51 points again. And no, this isn't some random fluke. He's done this before. When LeBron or Luka Doncic sit out, or even back when it was LeBron and Anthony Davis, Austin always steps up. He's fully capable of taking over games. Remember last season against the Indiana Pacers right after the trade deadline, no LeBron, no Luka, and Austin dropped 45 points, and now he's topped that with 51. The guy is built for this. Honestly, if he played on another team where he had the spotlight every night, he could easily be an all-star. But here's the thing. He doesn't care about stats, he just wants to win and help his team stay on top. He'll definitely take the opportunity when it comes, just like he did tonight. But let's be real, it wasn't only Austin. Reaves was incredible, no doubt, but he didn't do it all alone. Without him they don't win, but the rest of the squad showed up too. DeAndre Ayton had a monster night himself. 22 points and 15 rebounds. His best game as a Laker so far. Rui Hachimura stayed consistent, scoring 18 points on 7 of 10 shooting and locking in on defense. And Marcus Smart, starting tonight, played 31 minutes and brought his usual energy. Even though he had to step out briefly, it didn't slow him down. He did come back late in the fourth and made an impact. 11 points, 5 assists and took over the secondary ball handler role. He even hit a few tough shots at the rim and played quality minutes on both ends, bringing that trademark defensive intensity and leadership that kept the team locked in. Big game for Marcus Smart, even if the box score doesn't tell the whole story. And off the bench, the Lakers got real help too. Jared Vanderbilt and Jake LaRavia both came in. Strong. LaRavia dropped 11 points, grabbed 6 rebounds, added 5 assists and a steal, just solid all-around effort, including on defense. It was one of those nights where everybody contributed, but Austin Reaves made it unforgettable. DeAndre and Marcus Smart were solid, but Jake LaRavia might have been their best defender on the floor tonight. And that says a lot, considering how many guys showed up on that end. He brought real 3 and D energy, and like I mentioned earlier, he was the only other Laker besides Austin Reaves to hit a 3. They were responsible for all 8 of the team's made 3s tonight. That's crazy efficiency from just 2 players. And then there's Jared Vanderbilt doing what he does best, locking up on defense, snagging 2 steals off the bench, and making hustle plays around the rim. He slid right back into that small ball 5 role with no Jackson Hayes available, and once again proved how valuable he is in those gritty, high-energy minutes. And when Maxi Kleber checked in, whenever DeAndre Ayton sat down, Jared Vanderbilt took over that inside role, or even played alongside Ayton, shifting to the perimeter to wreak havoc defensively, the way he always does. Vanderbilt was huge for them tonight too. Overall, this was a complete team effort, but clearly led by Austin Reaves. You just can't say enough about what he did. He straight up shut up the haters tonight. It's crazy that there are still people out there who keep talking about trading Austin Reaves for some ridiculous packages. Like, are you serious? After this performance, those people better stay quiet and finally give him the respect he deserves. With all that said, let's hear from JJ Redick and the team about tonight's win, and how they plan to handle tomorrow's back-to-back. Here's what they had to say. One of the moments that got him the most hyped was an offensive rebound and slam putback, which he said really symbolized the energy and fight the team showed tonight. So what does that mean? He's talking about watching you crash the boards and contribute after Austin Reaves drops 50 points. Well, AR's been studying me since I got here, and now he's starting to get a feel for my game, how I put my emotions into every play. He's picking up on that energy and knows what to expect from me on the court.
Be big for the team, and there was no, that wasn't in my head thinking you got to go score 50. It was do whatever you can do to help the team win. And, we played, not just myself, but
did a great job of execution all night long, particularly, in the fourth quarter. off of the blitzes. Drew up an ATO for Jake to get that layup. That was another great example of our execution. And it's 2 games in a row offensively for us that we've played high-level basketball. Still got some things to work through right now, particularly if Gabe is going to be out, with just ball handling. I mean, it's asking a lot of AR to be the sole ball handler the whole game and get pressured full court and have to offensively create. So it's just something we'll have to figure out with our rotation in the short term.
All right, DeAndre, so after, Austin scores the 51 and you have the kind of mob in front of the bench, he told us one of the most excited moments he had is when you had the offensive rebound, the slam put back is kind of what that symbolized. What does that mean that he's kind of thinking of you and your importance to the team in that context after he drops 50?
AR has been dissecting me a little bit since I got here. I think he's starting to have a feel of my game, how I put my emotions into the game, and I guess he knows, through practice and through training camp. Yeah, if I'm offensive rebounding and dunking the ball, I'm here. I'm playing on edge, just everybody in general just sharing that consistent energy, that it was just so constant throughout the game. And we just had spurts and everybody contributing in their own way. And that was my way, being on the boards early and just, was trying to come out the half pretty strong, and the game was neck and neck the whole time, so we were trying to break some of that up, and he gave me the burst I need where he got my back.
It seemed like you figured something out about the coverages that the Kings were doing on both ends and the pick and roll. And I know that's something you've talked about and focused on, but what did you dissect, and what were you able to do with that on both ends?
Really, in the first half, I was really just trying to put pressure on the rim, and then they started blitzing AR. And I started, getting back to my old-fashioned game, playing in the short roll, where's my bread and butter, and, just picking them apart, simple, getting weak side corners. Rory did an amazing cut on one play when I was attacking the rim, and after that, everybody stayed home. It was just one-on-one between me and the low man. And, it's a height advantage. It's probably a guard always going to be the low man. So I was just making sure I finish over the top and get high percentage shots. AR was putting me in positions where you don't even need to dribble, basically. Just go up with the ball.